So have you ever heard of those people that shop on Amazon and then they buy something and then they forget what they bought and then they buy it again? That's me. I'm those people. And that happened to me today. So I purchased some snowman stencils, like face stencils, and I was totally ready to make this video. And then I got my mail and voila, a second set of stencils. Now they are a little bit different, but I want you guys to come on inside with me today and we're going to craft with these stencils and they are going to be adorable. Let's go do it. For this project, we're going to create a snowman wreath, and I picked up these ornaments at Hobby Lobby. They were just in a package of, I think, 6, and I got 3 packages of them. I wasn't sure how many we're going to need because I wasn't sure how much it was going to cover on my wreath frame, but they were half off because their Christmas stuff is half off right now. So we're going to start off the project with a Dollar Tree wreath form and some burlap ribbon from the Dollar Tree. All we're going to do is wrap it around to cover the entire wreath form. I'm using a gold one. It doesn't really matter what color you use for this because it's going to be colored or covered. So then here are the ornaments that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. I ended up using 2 packs and there are 11 ornaments here. And then here are the stencils. I think these are so cute. You guys are going to be so ecstatic when I pull them off of the ornament. But it comes in a pack of 25, so there are tons to choose from. It also has a scarf and then like a hat and a hat and mittens and some bows. So you could create some like little different figures if you wanted to, but I just went ahead and used black to cover the eyes and the mouth and then orange to cover his nose. The other stencil pack that we're going to use later on in the video has like cheeks that you could make rosy if you wanted to. This one didn't come with like cheek parts of the stencil, but you could always add a little bit on to the side if you wanted to. So here is the best part of doing stenciling. We're going to pick up the stencil. So here is the reveal. He is so adorable. Here's a picture of all 11 that I chose to make in this wreath. They were so cute and there are so many to choose from. I didn't love the bows on the little girl one, but the rest of them I thought were adorable. I did go back and paint the tops of them black just to kind of look like a hat because on the wreath I chose not to put a bow. You guys let me know down in the comments if you would have put a bow up there. I just stretched them around the wreath form to keep it all snowman faces. But here it is styled for you guys in some decor. For this project, we're going to make some snowman coasters, and if you missed my last video, I made some gift bag coasters and they were the most liked project in the video. So if you want to check that out, stay to the end of the video, check out the end screen, and I will link that there for you next. But we are just going to take these unfinished coasters from Hobby Lobby and we're going to create them into some cute snowmen. So here's the coasters. They come in the unfinished wood section at Hobby Lobby. I just took them apart from their packaging and you can see the really nice felt bottoms there. I'm going to cover it with some white Waverly chalk paint and then I'm going to go ahead and use one of the stencils from the second pack. So you can see that there are the rosy cheeks, and if you wanted to you could add a different paint color there. I chose not to do that. I'm just using black on his eyes and his mouth and then orange on his nose. I like to show you guys one of the stencils when I'm stenciling, especially if it's multiple projects, just so you get the satisfaction of peeling that up. So I will be using a different face for each one of the coasters. I thought that I would cover them with Mod Podge to give them a seal, but you're going to see here in a second that that did not work. So I decided to use clear acrylic spray instead, and here it is styled in some decor. So for this project, we're going to create a ornament, and this is super easy. You can pick up these wood squares at Hobby Lobby. They come 2 to a pack, so you can make 2 ornaments if you want to, but this is super easy. We're just going to create our snowman face on the ornament. So these are unfinished wood blanks from Hobby Lobby, and I just covered them with white Waverly chalk paint. I'm using one of my stencils from the first pack, and then this one also came with a scarf stencil, so I added that to the bottom of the face just so you could get this cute, fun scarf at the bottom. I do go ahead and paint that one red, and then of course I'm using black and orange for its face. Then on the second plank, I decided to go ahead and add some actual ribbon to make a little bow at the bottom. These are so easy. You can add any kind of embellishments that you want to these, and you can totally make them your own. I decided to make them a little bit more on the simpler side because really that's how I craft. But to hang these on the Christmas tree, all I'm going to do is take some twine. I'm going to cut off a little piece of twine, and then I'm going to add that to the back as the hanger. Like I said, these are super simple and so satisfying when they are finished. But let me know what you guys think about this one. For this project, we're going to make a snowman bag, and this is super easy. All you need to do is get a canvas bag. You can pick those up at Hobby Lobby or on Amazon. I will link some down in my description box from Amazon. Mine came from an Amazon return store that we had here, but they also have like little burlap bags at Dollar General that you could use for this as well. So my bag is pretty sheer. I put a wood blank in between the bag, like inside the bag, so that my paint would not seep through into the other side of the bag. So if you have not a really thick bag, I suggest putting something cardboard or something in between there so that your paint doesn't go through and bleed to the other side. So these are super cute. They're a little bit smaller than the original pack that I bought, and they all have the little cheeks. So if you wanted to add, a little bit of color for the cheeks, these stencils all have that built into the stencil. So all I'm going to do is use my acrylic and chalk paint and do the black eyes and the black mouth and an orange nose. I style it for you guys here just with some batting inside of it. You could totally do that as a decoration, or you could actually use this as a gift bag, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to make a couple more, and then I'm going to use it to wrap some of my mom's gifts for Christmas this year because she absolutely loves snowman. So you guys let me know what you think about this one, and here it is styled in some decor. I will have both sets of stencils linked down in my description box if you want to check them out and get them for yourself. Maybe you only want one set, and I totally understand that. But they're down there if you want to check them out for yourself. Next is another super simple ornament. We're just going to take a canning jar ring, or not a ring, but the seal lid part, and we're going to create a snowman face with that ring part. So here's the canning lid. I'm going to cover it with some white Waverly chalk paint. It is definitely time for me to get some new paint. This was really gloppy. I tried adding water to it, and it was at the end of it, and basically I ended up throwing it away. So I actually like using the folk art chalk paint better than the Waverly, so I will be getting some more of that paint this week. So I decided to use the hat stencil from their first pack instead of a face because we had done faces in the whole video. So I thought a hat would be kind of fun. So this is super simple, and the hat is adorable. All I'm going to do is stencil it on to the ring. So I'm using a large canning ring here. You might want to pick up the large ones if you want to redo this project or make this project because the stencil barely fits on there. Probably one of the smaller stencils would have fit better in the middle. One thing at the hat on there, I just make a really quick shoelace bow. Actually, it was an awareness bow that I tied with some twine. I just went ahead and glued that to part of the hat, and then I took some berries that I had off a pick, and I'm just going to go ahead and glue those there. I do go ahead and add some twine to the back as a hanger, and here it is, styled in some decor for you guys. So, snowman faces. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think about them? Which one was your favorite? And are you going to purchase these? And what are you going to make? As always, wherever you are in your journey is a perfect place to start. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, friends.